Soon enough, we will meet a new open-world survival game. And I'm talking about the Age of Water. I bet the idea of this game comes from an old movie, Waterworld, that was released a long time ago in 1995. Probably most of us didn't even exist at that time. Anyways, let me tell you briefly about this game. I hope this will help to see if it's just another raft-like game or something else. So grab some snacks, let's sail on. This is a single-player game. Maybe later online option will be added, but let's focus on the present. First of all, I'd like to point out the extensive open world. It's big enough to spend some time sailing to the destination point, but with that it's filled with different objects. Here I'm talking about loot, random events, enemies, anomalies, and small islands of different types, whether it's land or built structures. Despite it's a single player, you won't be alone. Of course, your crew will be with you, but first you'll have to find and recruit them. This task becomes more interesting once we realize that we have dialogue options. Yes, we can select a preferred answer on our own, and this is quite impressive for such a small project. So yes, most of the time you will be traveling in the sea with your team. This means that you will have plenty of time to check the water. By this, I mean the water physics. It looks nice, and the main thing here is that steering and boat reaction to waves are good. It's not hard, but with that it's not too casual. Still, there are some technical things that require improvements. I'll get back to this in a minute. Another interesting feature is the presence of anomalies. As we were introduced with them in the currently available demo version, I suppose they are both random and scripted at some points. First anomaly that we'll meet is boiling water. I'll leave it for you to explore what that is, it's free to try. And now let's get to the main point of the game, sea battles. Overall, the game is quite arcade, just swim and shoot, but everything is not as easy as it may seem. You see, enemies can shoot pretty well. They also shoot ahead of your course, which makes avoiding bullets quite a challenge. Definitely this will be a good practice. However, let's now talk about the technical thing that I mentioned before about the water. Probably this is the biggest issue of this game so far. Not sure if this will be the same with full release, but in this prologue I haven't noticed any impact on bullets caused by water. It seems like the water has no impact on the trajectory nor speed of any kind of ammo. That's a shame, as the whole idea of the game is about sea battles, and using storms for cover may be essential. So far, this doesn't look like a deal breaker, but I expected more. Enough about bad things, let's discuss something that we like the most, craft. As for me, developers reached the perfect balance here. We have lots of different basic materials. This tells us that we should expect a huge amount of different items to craft. Along with that, there are also different locations to repair and upgrade the boat. And this in turn means that we should also have many types of ships here. Also, we can see that from the full game trailer. Moreover, there are different places where you can recruit a new crew member. Each of them have their own skills and can be used for crafting and repairs as well. Their stats can be improved as well. As it also comes with a post-apocalyptic world, there are lots of adventurers that would like to explore old ruins. They will become your friends as they can supply rare items which serve multiple purposes. One way of using those items is for creating new weapons. In the end, it's quite a good and interesting game, but I have a feeling that something's missing so far. Okay, the game will become available as an early access on April 18th, so over time many things may change until full release. As practice shows, it may take some time, but we can be sure that it will find its fan base. Personally, I would wait for some discount before purchasing it. Thank you for watching, I hope you'll find this info useful. If yes, feel free to like and subscribe. See you soon!